Okay guys, today I'm just gonna do kind of like a nonsense video, I guess. So I'm just gonna walk around and show you all of the crazy stuff that happened, and I'll even put some pictures in. Basically, first things first, this Ranger right here, tire went bye-bye while I was doing 55 down the road and it was not good. It was quite not good. In fact, I will show you the rotor that I landed on. It's in here. I have a picture of it, but I can just show you. I had to get that replaced, of course. I managed to limp home on this rotor, which was incredible. And yes, this thing is so useful with the camper shell. Oh my gosh, do I love it. It's awesome. It's really awesome. But still needs some stuff, because the fuel hand still doesn't read. That fuel neck still leaks. It sounds awesome with the 15 in it and the good radio. The slave cylinder started leaking, so in a future video I'll put a clutch and a slave cylinder in it before I drive it up to Michigan, because I'm going to be driving this 16 hours up to Michigan and then to New Jersey and then back here to South Carolina. And it's going to be crazy, and I'm going to try and video all of that and keep that good to go. So it's still a little nasty in here, but it's not bad, not as bad as it was. So cleaned it out good. So yeah, the wheel came off and buried it into the dirt. I'm going to try and put up a picture. I know I took a picture, but I was so freaked out because like I was going across a bridge, and then as soon as I had to grind to the other side of the bridge, and as soon as I did, I pitted it in the ditch. So once that happened, I put a different size spare that I had on it. Well, that was fun, but yeah, good to go. So this thing needs an oil change desperately. I don't have oil for it. I haven't even looked down here, but it's always a good idea to check. I'm gonna assume that's, yeah, just a metal plate, just to keep it from getting dumped directly on there. But yeah, I mean, overall it runs great. I've got the heater core set up. I figured out why my cap was that will not twist all the way in. There we go. This cap was letting stuff bypass. I opened it up and there was a rock stuck in here. So like, I've never even seen that before. If this will come off. Oh yeah, now it's suction good. So there was a rock in the channel right here, and it was just letting stuff completely bypass. It's, like I said, I've never seen that. It's wild. And yes, that is terrible. That is after I've flushed this thing out, so that's crazy. The power steering fluid was leaking like crazy, and you want to be generous with this, but no longer leaks because, and this isn't a permanent fix, but because I put brake fluid, just a little bit of brake fluid in it, because brake fluid causes rubber to expand and it'll seals. A lot of old timers that I know, they would take brake fluid and put it in their transmissions just a little bit, and it would seal them if they had a transmission leak, which is, it'll get you by. And technically, I don't know, I've known them to run their automatic transmissions a good long while like that, honestly. But you need to do an oil change, put a little bit thicker oil in it, because it says it's a little low on the gauge, even though these 2.3s run on pretty much no oil pressure, so they're fine. But just want to do that, get everything good. This right here, it needs a different battery, and honestly it needs a different because it's bent up, and I don't even know how that works, honestly. And then AC, but I'm not too worried about the AC, because where I'll be going, it will be quite cold, so I was just worried about the heater core. Luckily the heater core was very easy. Now the other project, which is the diesel, which isn't really a project, it kind of just is its own thing. I had to rewire the entire like wiring system for the IPR on this. If you know what that is, the injector pressure regulator, because basically all the wiring had degraded from the 420,000 miles that is on this truck. All the wiring had degraded, and they were basically just touching each other, getting real spunky, getting real funky. The storm that we had, that was so fun, it had a thing fall here and crack that, and that's very depressing. But even worse off than that, I had a tree limb fall on the truck, and this is not really like, this is no damage compared to what most people are dealing with, but other than this and that, not bad. Got off pretty good. And then my F-150 over there, it's, after putting the transmission in it, it's been right as rain. I mean, I got no complaints over that at all. This truck has just been so good. So good to me. I love this. This was my first truck, for anyone that doesn't know. Me and my dad literally made the exhaust system for it. It's got Flowmasters under it. It's got duals that are diagonal, which I love because they come out flush. The Raceline wheels, it's not lifted. The torsion bars are just turn up. And I mean, it's just an all-around good truck. I need to get the windows tinted eventually, but I mean, the truck is awesome. I love this. And the interior, like, it's roomy. It's not like crazy or anything, but it's a nice, decent size, like, truck for weaving in traffic and stuff. It's not too big, not too small. It's pretty good. And then the Ford Fusion over here hasn't had like any problems with this thing. Just been changing oil in it. Did the brake pads not too long ago, and it's been sitting for a while because we had to take it off the road for some reasons, but I mean, it still cranks up and runs. It's thing does great. It does awesome. The F-150 is still here, and it's just chilling. Unfortunately, it has to sit, but it's not my vehicle. It's actually the owners of this farm's vehicle. This lawnmower, the frame has completely went bye-bye. Like, absolutely, it is gone. It won't do anything because of the drive belt being so confused, which is, it's understandable. I mean, yeah, it practically is separated in half. It's pretty bad. And then we got this pressure washer. This guy's pretty cool too. He does good for what he needs to. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do now is, it's been a while since I pressure washed this truck, and honestly, that Fusion could use a pressure wash as well. So I think what I'm gonna do next is actually pressure wash these guys. So y'all are in for a treat, because I'll be pressure washing today, I think. And that'll be this video, because man, I don't know. I don't have much going on right now, so just do that. Why not? I've had a crazy idea, guys. Hold on, I need some duct tape. Don't mind the ball pit. Duct tape. Oh. No way. No way that's working. What?